Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining my channel. And I'm almost sure today we will make it to the end of the first book. It's unbelievable, but I think we made it today. We will try. Let's go to the first square. Just to repeat what happened last time, he was like saying to the police, if I write my own name and prove you the power of the notebook, will you pardon us? Will you forgive us? And he says, 知识也说不上原不原谅你们在这个事情上本来就没有罪知识 like really indeed 说不上 means cannot say or not worth mentioning, so one can really not say it is about forgiving 你们 you 在这个事情上 here we have a combination again, as I said many times before. 在 something something 上 means to be on that matter. So he wants to say on this matter or regarding this matter. 本来 original or actually 没有罪 有罪 means to be guilty. And we have the negative aspect 没有 not being guilty. So in fact you are not guilty concerning this matter. 责任就由我来背吧 Here we are. 责任 means the responsibility if it's a noun. If you use it differently, it can also mean to blame someone, but in this case it's definitely a noun. And then we have a nice grammar. Here is yo. This one looks like a square with a little part hanging out. It means by, and then we have immediately 我 I. So the responsibility will be by me, and then 来背吧. It means like to be shouldered, be on the back of something. So I am responsible, or I have the responsibility for everything, he wants to say. 三浦君 calling the name of the colleague. 在笔记本上写下我的名字. This vocabulary we had like 10,000 times before. Write my name in this notebook. 之后确认了我真的死亡，再用橡皮擦擦掉我的名字. After 之后确认 I think this is quite new. 确认 means to affirm or to acknowledge something or to check something up. 了 here we have the 了 again, not being a past thing, but one action has to be finished to have another action. So after confirming I really died, 真的 really 死亡 to die. 再用 then again, 再 again, 用 use. Then we have the word for eraser, and then erase. 我的名字 my name. 你 you 来真的 Are you for real? Are you real? Do you mean it? Yeah. 但要记得在姓名后面写上安乐死三个字，心情更是好痛苦的。So he asks, are you serious? And he's agreeing. 但 but 要记得 要 in this case you have to. 要 by itself means I want something or to want something. It can have a future aspect, but it can also be you have to. Remember 记得在 location 姓名后面 behind the name, the family name and the name 后面写上 write peaceful death 安乐死 It means also like mercy killing or merciful death. 三个字 This is a nice, not grammar, but just the way to see how Chinese sentences work. 三个字 means the three words. And of course he means the three words peaceful death. So don't forget to write the three words peaceful death after you write my name. And then we have again heart attack. And then we have 好痛苦 It's quite painful. So he doesn't want to suffer. He's not in the mood for that. I understand. And then he does it. No conversation here. Let's go to the next page. He drops. 死了不像是装的 He's dead. He died is a change of situation. This is why the 了 is here. It's not because it's past, like we would say he died, but because the situation changed. I'm just trying to make you understand how the 了 functions. It's a little complicated, but if you keep reading more and more, it will be coming natural. 不像 it doesn't seem. 不像是 to be. 床的床 has many meanings, but also to act or to pretend. So it doesn't seem staged. And then he says, 快用橡皮擦 quickly use the eraser. It was successful. 你没事吧 You're fine. 要是你还不相信 If you still don't believe 可以找其他的 You can 可以 to be able to or to can 找 to search or to find 其他的 others 其他 means other. And then he has an epiphany. 对了 right. 就找要一杯判处死刑的犯人试试吧 Just look for 要紧 means like already and has this future sound. 被 is passive. And then we have 4 symbols saying sentenced to death. 的 And then we have the word for prisoners, 犯人. And then 试试 shi means to try. And he says it's double. And I think I said it some episodes ago, saying a verb double makes it more casual. Like have a look, have a try, have a taste. So you can just find criminals being already sentenced to death and have a try. 你不这样做. 这样 means that way. 做 to do. 你不 don't do it that way. 我也早已相信了. I also believe it already. He's a decent man. He doesn't want to make experiments with criminals. 高木, the name of the younger one. 不要将关于这个笔记本存在的事情泄露给任何人知道。Don't 不要将 future 关于 concerning 这个笔记本存在的事情。事情 is the matter, and the matter is described before. It is connected with the matter of the existence of this notebook. And then we have a new vocabulary. 泄露 to let out or to reveal. 给 means to give, but it's also a grammar aspect. To reveal to 人知道 to reveal to the knowledge of any other people. 好吗? Alright? So don't let anything out about the matter of the existing of this notebook to any other people out there. Okay? 是 yes. 你们也是哦. You also. 你们也 means also. 是 to be. 如此可怕的东西不应存在这个世上. That kind of frightening thing is not supposed and then 存在 to exist in this world. And now we have a narrator talking, so you can see the font changes. 就这样一本死亡笔记本就作为留在世人心中的秘密在世人眼前画遍了灰烬. And that way, a notebook 作为 has many meanings. As a noun, it's action or accomplishment, but it can also be look on as or to take or to regard as. I think this is the one we need. Regarded as a secret, Mimi, in the heart of 4 people, and then was or became in front of 4 people's eyes. 眼前 became, and then the last 2 words mean ashes. 灰烬. And I think the narrator wants to say, and this is how a secret about a death notebook stayed in the heart of 4 people and became ashes in front of their eyes. You can see if a narrator is talking, the translating gets harder. That's a difference between conversational language, of course, and describing something or telling a story. And we have 7 years later. 7年后, 7 years later. This one is impossible to see, to understand. I'm sorry. I can see 今天上网的 today's evening. It's really impossible for me. If you can see it, leave it in the comments below. But the bubble on the left side is easier. 你知道吗哪个真正的 Death Note 传说? Do you know the real story of Death Note? 不像电视里和电影里 看见过的不只是一个普通的笔记本。电视里 in TV and cinema to see 看见 to see 过 makes it a past like something that was done in the past. It is not a 普通 ordinary 笔记本 ordinary notebook. It doesn't look like a common notebook the way it is portrayed in TV and film. You can see here you have like the skeleton and stuff. It wasn't just a black notebook. He's like, but 母上去又挺恐怖的. Yes, but it was copied quite frightening. 这本传闻杂志做得不错. That rumor magazine, if you want to say it like that, isn't that bad, isn't made that bad. And here on the right side, 不过传闻始终都只不过是传闻 but rumor, and then we have 始终 from start to the end. 只不过 means only or just, but a rumor is all along just a rumor. 他们谁都想不到有一本真的存在呢. They, 谁 means who, 都想不到 they can or who can imagine 有 to exist 一本真的 a true 存在 existing 呢 who would have thought or who can even imagine there would be a real one existing. 你大可以放心 you can relax 是吧 right 不过这本杂志的问卷调查标准的很有趣 but 不过这本 that magazines and then we have 问卷调查标准. This is like a questionnaire table. 有趣 means to be interesting. 很 very. So this questionnaire in this magazine is quite interesting. And now for the end, we will see a real questionnaire. Let's read the title first. 6月刊传闻杂志读者调查表 So monthly fairy tale rumor hearsaying magazine. 读者 means reader. And then questionnaire or test. Let's try to read it. 你想要一本 Death Note 吗? Do you want to have a Death Note? 想要不想要不知道 I want one, I don't want one, and I don't know. 在第一问题选取了想要的请作答。假若你真的有一本 I think it's 罗在你说你会在上面写上人的名字吗 So, you answered the first question with I want to have one. 第一 means first. When question. So if you answer the first question with I want to have one, please 请 and then 作答 answer. If you really have a notebook falling into your hands, 你说 your hands, 落 to fall or to drop, 你会在 will you in this notebook write someone's name? A 会写 B 不会写 C 不知道 I will write something I won't I don't know 在第二问里选取了会写的请作答 If you answered the second question with I would write something please answer 会写上谁人的名字呢 Whose name will you write into the notebook 家人和亲戚So family, 家人和 and relatives. 2. 朋友认识的人同学 friends, people I know, and students or colleagues. C. 艺能人名人 famous people. D. We had this one before. 犯人 criminals. Or E. 不知道. Or F. And here we have again 其他 others. 不要写上个人名字 I don't want to write anyone's name. This one is really hard to read. I know what it means, but let's try. 各位都要作答 I think it means if you answered any of this, 要是 if Death Note 真的存在的话 really exists, in the case of it really existing, 你认为这个世界会有所改变吗？ Do you think that the world will change? 会变不变不知道 It will change, it won't change, I don't know. 在第四文中大会变的人做大这么个变法 If someone answered on question 4, it will change. Those people, the Ren, answer, how will it change? What kind of change? 变好 good change. 变坏 bad change. 不知道 I don't know. 最后各位一起来 I think this is almost like number 4. So on the last one, any answer. So no matter what you answered on the last question, 想要 do you want that there would be a notebook 存在 existing a death note that is not in your own hand 不在自己手 not to be in one's hand. So would you like the idea, I guess, of a death note existing in someone else's hand, not in yours? 想存在 I want it to exist. 不想存在 I don't want it to exist. 不知道。谢谢大家合作 Thanks for your cooperation, for joining. 统计结果会在下期公布。公布 means publish. So I think the statistical result, these are the 4 characters, will be in the next publication. 你想知道调查表的结果吗？你想知道 do you want to know 调查表 this question table's results? Wow, we made it. Here it says Wang finished. So cool. We did our first whole manga in Chinese. It was my first as well. I'm so happy and proud to do this with you. I would recommend to watch the other videos if you want to keep watching. Of course, we will continue with this concept. Thank you so much for joining. Check out the other videos if you want to repeat grammar, especially and vocabulary. If you have some wishes or some other things you want me to change up or to keep, please let me know in the comments below. So I see you with the second manga very soon. Bye bye.